Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Jurassic Park for Super Nintendo again. In the first video, we started the game, and we made it to the Nublar Utility Shed, where we turned on the power generator. Now, we need to reboot the computer in the Visitor Center. Let us see what we can do in the Visitor Center. But before I do that, I do want to go to the east and take care of some things. Believe it or not, there are some things that I want to get my hands on. If I don't do it now, I will have to do it later on. Mr. Grant, if you see the Triceratops run like crazy, I will explain that shortly. Let's torch a raptor and then go down this little corridor here. And that's the Triceratops. If the Triceratops runs into you, it is instant death, no matter how much health you have. You do not want that to happen. And in this little nook here is an egg. We definitely want to get our hands on it. And if we go further to the south and go through the trees to the east here, we can get an extra life and the letter R. Now it is time to kill some compies, so let's do that. Let's also kill a raptor too. Don't you dare get near me. And from here, it's time to head back north where we started. I should probably mention the tranquilizer darts because I can't remember if I mentioned them or not. The tranquilizer darts move pretty fast. They're pretty quiet when they're fired, and they can take out any enemy instantly, including the raptors. But I recommend the rocket launcher, because if you were to shoot the raptors with any other weapon and you left them on screen long enough, they would eventually come back and try to attack you. However, if you use something explosive, like a bola or a rocket launcher, you don't have to worry about that. Also, oh, well, I thought they would. It didn't, but I thought it would. As I was about to say, there should be another shotgun shell near where we started, but apparently that doesn't seem to always respawn. And let's go ahead and touch this little monitor here.
Alan.
Hey, we actually get Alex Murphy to talk to us. We have the reboot the computer in the visitor center, and the visitor center is right here. I do want to go in this direction though to fry a dragonfly. Dragonflies just fly around, but if they run into you, it will hurt, so don't let that happen. Also, there are the stun grass grenades. Let's go ahead and walk past those and then make our way into the visitor center. Now, I'm going to do a thing first. Let's get some food, which usually respawns whenever you leave the building. And there are enemies nearby, but we will pay them no heed, at least for now. I want to go into this elevator and press A twice to go to the roof level. And you are moving very quickly. However, I can destroy you very quickly. Now, we need to go through this door blow you up, and then go through this door. Be careful when... Ugh. Be careful at all times, but most importantly, be careful if you head down here because a raptor will pop up just out of nowhere. Just leap up from ground level and just get on the building from there. If you go over here, you'll get some bolas and an egg. You want to grab the egg. And you also want to avoid touching that vent because it is electrical, much like the gate that we opened. Yeah, to open engage, just go up to the mechanism and just shoot at it with either the cattle prod or with one of the special weapons. I recommend doing it with a rocket launcher or a shotgun shell, because if you fire the shotgun or the rocket launcher at the door mechanism, it'll go all the way back in with one shot. You don't have to hold the button down to open it slowly like you would with the cattle prod. And I actually went over to the roof here to get this card. You have found Hammond's ID card. We are going to need that. And I will tell you why you will need that. And yes, it is for something in this building. Die. Get rockets. Cook dino. Enter building again. And I might as well mention this. Because we re-entered the building, these things respawn. The rocket launcher and bola ammunition. Now here's something you can do. Go down with B. Go up with A. And everything here respawns. Yeah, certain things will respawn. You expect ammo in certain parts of the game to respawn. The stuff here will definitely respawn. All the stuff in the second level. And you can also get the food if you need it. I told you that would respawn as well. Now it's time to blow some things up. Let's enter the restaurant. Blow up a raptor. Kill that thing, because it was waiting right there. And can we go into the kitchen? No, that's not the kitchen, but... Well, I want to still kill you anyway. Let's go in the kitchen. Oh, that's a refrigerator. Well, let's go into the refrigerator and torch this thing anyway and then refill our health. And get some more rockets. You're going to be getting a lot of rockets. Well, I certainly will. And with all the moving around that I'm going to be doing in here, I will never have to worry about running out of ammunition ever. Which is good. Get fried. And I walked into the stun grass grenades. Step back, move forward, you get the bola again. Those stun grass grenades will also respawn too. And I want to go to the left from here when I see the plant, because if I go to the right, that actually takes me back to the kitchen. And there's nothing over here. This takes us to the kitchen, which we could have entered through the other door at the entrance. I'll go ahead and show that off. Just go through here. You'll end up near the exit door. If we had turned right when we entered, we would have been able to enter the kitchen. But anyway, let's go in here. Is this the right door? Okay, we're at the right door. Let's go in here now. These dinosaurs aren't very bright. I mean, you had to be like 2 feet in front of them for them to attack you. And this, I believe, is the night vision goggles. Yes, this is a night vision goggles room. I don't want to go in there. Instead, I want to go in here instead. You die. Do you also die? Yes, you die. Fired a rocket just to be safe. And now, the elevator. This door that I opened to get in here, you need John Hammond's ID card, which is on the roof of the visitor center. If you don't have Hammond's card and you try to open this door, it tells you access denied. You need John Hammond's ID card to enter. There will be other ID cards you will need to pick up throughout the game. Some of the ID cards are the ID cards of people in the movie that the game is based on, but a few of them are from the book that the movie was based on. Anyway, let's go down, and then let's go down to the sub-level here. Take care of that. And let's see here. Is there a... Yes, there is. And I really need to get some health. And I'm not going to get it there. Believe it or not, I'm going through here to do some things first. And I'm also looking around very carefully, and I'm glad I saw you. Yeah, you do not need to be super accurate with the rocket launcher, by the way, because it's really easy to just torch your enemies. And I'm going to go in here, get the... What is it? The first aid kit. Torch this. There is nothing back here. And from here, what is in here? Nothing. And there's a control room. Now, believe it or not, besides the two raptors, one of which is really dumb and can't even see me out of the corner for some reason, there is an elevator. You need Ellie Sattler's ID card to get in through here, to use this elevator. We'll find all of the ID cards. As a matter of fact, you are going to have to do that if you want to beat the game. And there is something spinning at me. And are you the night vision goggle door? No, you're not. But I still want to go in here anyway. And I believe there are more dinosaurs. Yep, there's one behind that door. No wonder I kept hearing a spit sound. Nope. In case they spit, you just back up. And in here, night vision goggles and first aid kit. Now, if I could go through the doors, that would be great. Okay. This the door? I believe that is the door. Now, which one is it? There's the elevator. This is a night vision goggle door. Thankfully, we found the battery. And you are getting torched. In here are two raptors and some explosives. I'm getting the explosives. And there's not much else to this area. So, we're going to go back to ground level. What are we doing at ground level? Well, we still have that other dark room that we found. And we have more bolas. I mean, I'm just going to break for the bolas and the rocket launchers no matter what. I mean, I need them. I'm going to need them. And, I need to look, one, for the... No, that's not where I want to go. That's where I want to go. No, that's not where I want to go. I do know that I have to go in here to go through the elevator, but there's another door. That's the one. And there is a raptor here somewhere. There it is. And we have Another ID card. You have located Alan Grant's ID card. Alan, what are you doing? Why is your ID card here? You put it in a room that is dark and requires night vision goggles to enter. And if you don't have night vision goggles, you get torn apart by a velociraptor. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the namesake of a rarely referenced trope on this channel called Alan Grant Syndrome. Alan Grant Syndrome is the occurrence of somebody's own belonging or belongings being put in the worst possible spot for one of two reasons. One, it is in a spot where anybody is able to get it. Two, the item is in a spot where nobody can get to it. In this case, nobody can get to it. And it's a terrible idea. Simply put, Alan Grant Syndrome is the occurrence of something being placed in the worst possible spot ever. And I just went through the Hammond door. We're not going through the Hammond door. We're not going through the night vision goggles door either. Okay, we see the plant again. Let's go over here. Boom and boom. By the way, if you're running low on a secondary or primary weapon, and you need to refill all of a sudden, and there's another primary or secondary weapon in the area, all you have to do is just pick up that other weapon, fire it off completely, make sure you have no ammo left, and then pick up the ammo you just dropped. You'll have a full cache of ammo for what you switched from when you switch back to it. That is a glitch. I'm not showing it off because the way I'm doing things, as I take this elevator near the start of the first level to floor 1, it is a glitch that I am not taking advantage of simply because I'm going to find more of the ammo that I prefer so much through this Let's Play. And I should be using L and R to fine-tune. If you need to fine-tune where you are looking when you're trying to look around and shoot dinos from behind a corner, use L and R. L will slowly let you move left or rotate left, while right will let you slowly move or rotate right. And in here is 2 first aid kits. Not sure why you need 2 when 1 will refill the whole shebang. And, well, as some stun gas grenades and some rocket launcher. And if you try to enter this door, okay, it's not that door, but I'm still going to open it and go through it and destroy something anyway, which in this case is a velociraptor. If you go through this door, you need Dennis Nedry's ID card. Behind this door is the computer that you need to walk up to reboot in order to get the second mission of the game done. Unfortunately, because we don't have Dennis Nedry's ID card, we can't get in there and we can't complete the mission. This is where the game gets frustrating. We have to go someplace completely different just to get Dennis Nedry's ID card. And we will be heading to that place in the next video, because I'm reaching that 20-minute limit. Join me next time where we go looking for Dennis Nedry's ID card, and then we come back to the visitor center and we reboot that computer. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!